What's up, guys? This is on Rave Gaming Hardcore, and we're gonna be looking at another popular build, and it's a build that's always on top of the popular list, and it's Cleric, Priest, Oracle, and Plague Doctor. And based on the classes in that build, I got a hunch the DPS is gonna be bad. Well, anyway, let's find out why it's on the list, and let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. Okay guys, here's the build, and as usual, I'm gonna review the build and maybe test it out in the fields and see what this build is all about. Okay guys, I've seen the build in action, and I think we're not gonna do challenge mode here, cause based on what I'm seeing, this build is kinda defensive full support build with a bit of attack, and I don't see this going far on challenge mode alone. So what I'm gonna do is just demonstrate the skills and maybe explain some of the skills, and of course I'm gonna test it out on some of the mobs outside if I think it's required. Okay, let's go for the cleric skills first. Let's start with heal. So this is very self-explanatory. This is a skill that is a heal. So yeah, next skill is cure. This will cure level 1 status ailments. The next skill is Smite. This is your only attack as a cleric, and it has an AoE attack ratio of 7. I don't know if you want to use this, but if you have a very good dual wielding weapon, go ahead. The next skill is Fade. This skill will basically help you run away from mobs. Yeah, so it will remove your aggro from mobs. And the next skill is Guardian Spirit. This one increases your healing ability. It's a buff that increases your healing ability. Okay, now let's go on ahead to the priest skills. And the first I'm going to explain is the 3 important skills, which is Aspersion, Blessing, and Sacrament. Max those out. Those are the reasons why you took priest anyway, plus the Resurrection and Revive. Take those 2. Depends on you on how much level you want to put on those, but it's up to you. And the next skill is Monstrance. This is kind of a useless skill. But I don't know, if there's a use for this, please write it in the comment section down below. And then Turn Undead. This can instantly kill demon enemies or damage other enemies. I don't know, I don't really use this. If you know how this functions, please write it in the comment section down below. And then we got Mass Heal. This is your main heal. You won't even use the cleric heal because this Mass Heal has a fast cooldown and it's AoE heal, I think. Okay, now let's head on to the Oracle skills. And the first one is Arcane Energy. So this skill just records your current amount of SP, then reverts it back to that amount after the buff counter runs out. So you and your party can spam skills when you get this buff, and after the buff ran out, you will recover the amount of SP you got when you just received the Arcane Energy buff. I hope I explained that right. Yeah. And I don't know, I'm not sure if this skill is very useful, but obviously it's very useful if it's max level. And if it's just level 1, it's frigging useless. So if you're gonna use this, max it out. The next skill is Clairvoyance. Yeah, put one if you really want this, but I usually ignore that. And the next skill is Counter Spell. So what this does is removes enemy magic circles and then summons another circle that will protect you. It will basically reduce magic damage taken. And what's next? Prophecy. This will give you immunity to level 1 status ailments. And then Resetting. Get one if you want. I don't usually ignore this. And the next one is Death Sentence. Yeah, get this. This is a debuff that increases damage taken of enemies. Then the next one is Divine Might. This increases the level of your skills. So get this. This is really good. The next one is Gender Switch. This is the NPC thing if you wanna, make money. So yeah. And then Foretell. So the description is very long, so to make it simple, this skill makes you immune to any damage for a certain amount of time. It depends on your level. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, this. You are immune to damage when you're using this. And then Twist of Fate. And the description is too long again, so to make it simple again, this, when you use this to an enemy, it will reduce their HP. It depends on what level of Twist of Fate you have. And at level 5, it reduces 33% to 40% maximum HP. But the problem is, they will slowly recover that amount in time. So, when you're gonna use this, make sure they die when you use this, or they're gonna die fast. And for the last class, which is Plague Doctor, the first skill is Healing Factor. This will basically give you healing over time. So it's a dot heal. That's see, yeah, you get my point. And then Incineration. This is your main attack for this whole build. Yeah. You combine this with Black Death's team, so you will use Black Death's team first, then use Pandemic to spread it to all the enemies around, and then use Incinerate to burn them all. Yeah, that's your DPS. Then Fumigate, which is just, a cure, AoE cure. And then Modafinil. This is a speed buff. To make it simple, when you use this, you make everyone fast. That's it. And then Beak Mask. This will make you immune to debuffs. And then for the last skill, which is Methadone, I don't have it. But according to the description, this will make you immune to knockdown, casting interruption, and block debuffs rank 2 below. So it will make you immune to some lower debuffs, your whole party. So yeah, this is kind of good. So looking at the skills, all those skills, obviously this is a very good support class build, especially if you want to be the bitch of the party. I mean, the friend support dude. and, and if you pick this build, you will always be wanted in a party, because as you all know, everyone is a DPS class, and support classes are super rare. So if you want to feel important, get this class and you won't be begging to get into a party. And I think that's the reason why this build is on top of the popular list. I don't know, guys, what do you think? What's the reason why this is the current top 1 class build in Tree of Savior? Please share it on the comment section down below. And that's it, guys. That's another popular build video. I hope you like it. So like if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to help the channel. And this is Unreal Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.